Hi everybody, Dacob here. Welcome back to the Fashion Bunker. Today we're going to talk Chanel No. 5 hair mist, the new hair mist unboxing and comparison to the original, well not original, but the old version of the hair mist. I still have a couple of drops left here. So before we do that, please consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't already here on YouTube. And if you want to help sustain the channel and let it grow also economically, you can join and become a member of the channel. The join button is right next to the subscription button to join the channel. If you are using Apple products like iPhones and iPads, you might not be able to see that join button because YouTube doesn't want to give the money to Apple for that. But there's a link underneath this video that will actually guide you directly to the join portion of my channel. But also if you are on a Android device or laptop or computer, there you can see the join button right next to the subscription button. Other than that, you can join me on Instagram, superdacob all spelled together. Also, Coco Chanel is in my house, all spelled together, where you can get to see my Chanel collection and everything related to the Chanel brand of late. And then there's the other Chanel related Instagram profile called Coco Chanel Privé, all spelled together, where you get to see the Chanel when she was alive. The Coco Chanel up until 1971 and all her work done then. And of course, you can join Patreon. Thank you so much for my patrons. Also Super Dacob all spelled together on Patreon. Over there, you also get to see a lot of videos that never really come to YouTube at all. And Patreon has been going on since 2018. So there's a big back catalog, back archive of videos there as well. So thank you for that moment in time listening to me. Let's get straight to it. So as mentioned briefly prior in my other video, when I unboxed the Lion de Chanel, inside of Le Lion de Chanel in this box, gift box, my boutique actually gifted me the hair mist, the No. 5 hair mist, the newly released No. 5 hair mist. Why is it newly released? There's two reasons. One reason being that Chanel No. 5 in 2021 will fulfill or have its 100th birthday, right? The 100th birthday meaning it was released in 1921. So the brand is updating all of its hair products, body wash products. The bottles of the eau de parfums and the pure perfumes remain the same. Unlike that special limited red bottle edition we had like 2 years now or 1 year ago. Can't remember, 2 years ago. Oh my God, how time flies. So, but the first step towards this 100th birthday of Chanel No. 5 was the update of the Bath and Body range. Now, I can tell you right away, if you're planning to repurchase, if you like Chanel No. 5 and you just emptied your bottle and you're planning on repurchasing it, hold your horses. Don't do it just yet. Yes, the prices might go up in 2021. We're going to get to that as well in the future in another video. But I have a sneaky suspicion that Chanel is going to bring out some special bottles for Chanel No. 5 for the actual perfumes, not just really expensive ones with, that are going to cost $10,000 to $50,000, but also other types of variations of Chanel No. 5 in the bottle in the coming year. So don't just buy a new bottle now and then like in a couple of months from now, they're going to show us what the limited edition bottle is going to be. And then you're going to be like, oh, darn, I just got a bottle, So I would hold out on that for now, if you can, unless you're not obsessed with your Chanel No. 5 and you really want to repurchase it again. So there's that. But anyway, so they released the new the bath and shower gel, the body lotion, the new body cream, and they've revamped the hair mist, right? So the hair mist used to be 40 milliliter, and it would come in a bottle reminiscent of the first release of Chanel No. 5 Eau Première. 40 ml. Now, the revamped version of the hair mist comes in 35 ml. We got 5 ml less, and it is a 35 milliliter kind of shrunk size of the eau de parfum bottle of Chanel No. 5. So let's unbox it together and then you'll see what I mean. All right, let's do the ASMR down here. Okay, the foil is open, so I'm just gonna push it out. And there you have it. Let me just see, okay. And there it is with its frosted lid. And frosted glass. So you understand now what I mean. It is like a 35 milliliter version of the Chanel No. 5 Eau de Parfum bottle, except it's in frosted glass with a frosted glass stopper. Little hair there. The concentration, so when I did mention in the past this little beauty here, I said, you know, if you're on a budget, but you love Chanel No. 5 Eau de Toilette and you can't afford it, this costs half the price. And it's as close as we get to the Eau de Toilette smell. And you could use this as an Eau de Toilette. It's a bit more watered down, but it's really a pleasant smell. Very close. So of all of the concentrations of No. 5, this one comes the closest to the Eau de Toilette. So I said, if you're on a budget, use this as an Eau de Toilette. And the price for 40 ml was around $38 or euro. Now we're like around 50. Now they've upped the price to 50. For less liquid, you pay more. You see, so now it's out of the budget. This is not worth it anymore, you guys. It's not worth purchasing this instead of the Eau de Toilette, because the Eau de Toilette offers us also the smaller refillable 20 ml, like 3 times 20 ml vials, little cartridges that you could put into the refillable metal lacquered container. So that's kind of an option. You could go for the 50 milliliter just glass bottle of Chanel No. 5, in which case, well, the cheapest ratio you can get per milliliter is the 100 milliliter Eau de Toilette Chanel No. 5 non-refillable, just the mono use. That's the kind of the cheapest ratio per milliliter, right? But yeah, so I would have never actually bought this. Thank you so much to my sales associate that I got this as a gift for being a client for so many years and purchasing so many things there. So it was about time, but thank you very much. Now we're going to compare the two. So the price markup happened also for the Chanel No. 5 bath gel, bath and body wash, and the body lotion and the body cream. They've upped the price for all of them, and they're not worth it right now. I mean, the only new thing about the body lotion and the shower/bath gel is that you have to flip. It's like the Lezu bottles. You kind of turn. You turn the stopper here, and then kind of this little thing twirls open. But it's very messy to use because when you close it again, it kind of all the liquid remains stuck there. So you got to always clean it up. I thought that the bottles that they had before were just fine. If they were going to update them to something to commemorate the 100th birthday of Chanel No. 5, they could have done more. They were quite lazy, just utilizing the mechanisms that they already had for the Lezu 2 years prior. Whatever. And they upped the price because of that. But this one is really a huge markup. So let me spray it. If I spray it on the hair, I can't really compare it. I'm going to spray it on the hand, on this side, the new one, on this side, the old one. Wait, let me to do this. Oh, there's my bag is here. I have to do this off camera. Okay, I did 2 little sprays there. And then we're going to spray the old version here. Okay. Interesting. It's sweeter. It's fruitier. This batch, by the way, let me tell you the batch code, 5401. And this one is really old. I think this one is already in repetition of numbers, but anyway, it's 8001. I think there's been another 8 series after this 8 series. I've had it for such a long time. Yeah, so the new version is definitely fruitier, and let me hold it in the right hand. So this one is on this hand. It's dustier. I prefer the old one, you guys. The old one is more cool. It's a cooling version of Chanel No. 5. It smells like the older version of the Eau de Toilette, and this one smells more like a bath product. You know, it's more like leaning towards the bath gel, shower gel. And I love my Chanel No. 5 no matter what it is. I really love Chanel No. 5, but this one, I don't want to say it's a bit headache inducing. I don't want to really like say that it is, but they've definitely changed it. It's become less sophisticated, a bit more flat. It's become a bit more flat. This one has a depth to it. It's a cold version of Chanel No. 5, which is amazing on the hair. This one I have to test it on the hair, but just on the skin, it doesn't smell like the Eau de Toilette anymore. It's become its own smell. It's kind of its own version of Chanel No. 5. It's yeah, it's more superficial. It's more to the surface. It fills you. It's maybe there's a bit more iris in here, like a creamier, powderier iris in the new one. You guys like the bottle? Yeah, it's the frosted bottle. What I do like about this bottle is that it doesn't have a sticker, which is always an issue with Chanel No. 5 Eau de Parfum bottles. You always got to take care of that sticker, that it doesn't peel off or get damaged or break. Like this, now it's much more user-friendly for sure. But the smell, it's become a bit more generic, I have to say. You know, it's warmer and powderier. Yeah, Debbie says sounds more like Eau Première. I mean, you know, yeah, it's leaning more towards Eau Première for sure. For sure. The new one is leaning more towards Eau Première than towards Eau de Toilette. But the old bottle, I agree with Emilio, I prefer the old bottle. You know why I prefer the old bottle, you guys? Because it's more reminiscent of like a really luxurious glass version of a hairspray. Because, you know, hairsprays would be in tubes. Obviously, this is not a tube, but it's more like a hairspray, you know? And this is like a perfume bottle that you use to spray your hair with. It's not the same feeling. This one just feels better to kind of use it in the hair as a hair mist than this one does. Yeah, Mini Les Exclusives, says Emilio. True, this does look like a mini, except it's not, you know, this came out way before the Les Exclusives, so it doesn't have a magnetic stopper. You know, it just has a little click. It doesn't even have the double C inside, you know, it's like not up to date as the Les Exclusives. But, oh, I see, this is interesting. There's a little bit of, hey, did it leak? No. But it has, oh, I see. So the lid, because it is a strong plasticky edge there, it did kind of, with time, affect, you see the border where the lid is, or was. Now you can't really see it that much, but there, it's a little bit less frosted, the glass where the lid was kind of, you know, you know, because you twirl it and stuff like that, so you kind of, you smooth out the frostedness of the glass, if you may. But the smell is much better. in my personal opinion. Now, I don't know if anybody in the chat has already tested it out. Has anybody had the old version of the hair mist? And has anybody compared it already to the new hair mist? If you have, please let me know in the comment section. Oh, there you hi MK. Oh, hey MK. Hi. MK says, oh, it's the same bottle and the same lid as L'Automne. Yeah, this one would be more like L'Automne, yeah. But it came out way before L'Automne. So, MK, just to get you up to speed, I just unboxed this one and I'm comparing the two, the old version and the new version. So it was an unboxing video. And I am loving the old version. I'm not really a fan of the new version.